and in an instant, we rapidly accelerated from Earth, as if we experienced warp drive in Star Wars. But no, it didn't look blue and swirly. Earth just became so distant so fast that I was blown away. I blacked out, or I should say, I don't know what happened between this part and the next. When I came to again, I was looking through this transparent material once again, but this time I was looking at a totally different planet than Earth. Earth looks blue from afar and has vast oceans. This planet looked to be green all around. While looking down at this planet, the beings said once again, "Come and see," and we began to approach the planet very quickly. We passed into the atmosphere and flew down seamlessly. No trouble at all and zero resistance, and when we came closer to the surface, we were above a large body of water, and the water looked very vibrantly blue and healthy, and I thought, "Jesus, that water is beautiful." The being then said to me in my mind, "This water has not been altered in any way, shape, or form. It is in its most natural and perfect state." I was amazed by how it looked. The craft started moving, and I could see us flying over the water at an incredible speed. Out far in the distance, I could see a landmass appear. I could see these weird buildings on the edge of the land. It looked like a deep foresty jungle, but there wasn't a beach, it just went straight from water to endless thick green jungle. There were these crystalline-looking buildings near the water that resembled the top half of a top. The architecture looked super strange because usually buildings have squared elements to them, but these looked like they were smooth and seamless, as if it were one single material with no screws or frames. After flying over this view with the buildings and the land, we approached what I think was a hangar of some sort. We landed and the beings said, "We are here. Come and see." Then I was in a futuristic-looking city. The design of this city looked like it didn't infringe on nature, as if the building itself was integrated with nature. As we entered this structure, we came into the middle of the structure, and it was as if we were in a gathering hub or center. There were hundreds and hundreds of people there. They looked to be regular humans, all Caucasian, fair complexion. They were all wearing these purplish royalty-looking robes, as if all the people were royalty, but it looked fashionable. All of the people were walking around the city square, and they would pass by each other and exchange pleasantries. The weird part is they were all talking to each other without opening their mouths. I asked the beings, "How can I hear them?" The beings responded with, "It's their form of what you would call a hive mind. But it's different than what you are thinking." They explained to me that they are all connected via a link, but still had their autonomy. It was like a central communication device they all had in which they could talk, understand each other, conversate essentially through telepathy, which is just advanced technology. They explained to me that it's essentially like calling someone on a cell phone, but the device medium is no longer handheld, but in them.